I've a thought to share myself. The pawns in this party are women all.
And this is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Watch safe. Mark it in our minds as a place of interest.
Ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Worms can prove troublesome.
Best not to provoke them.
The Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
There, Master, Saurians!
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip. Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you? We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. Where to? I suppose the location nearest here will be at least start. We were to make for Harve village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering resistance.
It's a tendency we might explore, though to do so would be to commit danger. Let us see what you're made of.
Though worthy of caution, naught save our best will do.
Right, now I see. Not making a chance. Press home Oregon.
I shall lead the charge!
Well aware of it.
Right! With lightning strike!
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Yes, Master.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Be done. I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Pray, speak up should you notice.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Ah, damned lizard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Concarn it!
This is just what's needed.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
We've explored this place before, or hadn't you noticed?
Remarkable how the route taken can alter one's perception of a place.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, Lesmore.
Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory. Prison has been ready. At last, a chance to use it. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend. Most effective.
Fly off as soon as you can.
A tad too high, methinks.
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. Shall I assist?
Yes, Master.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Feels as though I've forgotten all to do. Yes, of course. We were speaking of places elsewhere. Mayhap 'tis beyond your ken, but this world of ours is not the real one. This world is a cycle. The dragon emerges, the dragon is slain, and just when we think we have found peace at last, the dragon appears once more. 'Tis endless. Endless and tiresome, wouldn't you say? Yet, such is the lot of those who reside in a false world like ours. The real world is not nearly so stagnant. All manner of things occur there. It is a far more fearsome existence than ours, to be sure. Is there a way to travel to the real world, you ask? Must I do all the thinking here? Ponder that yourself. What I will say is that I believe the cycle will continue unbroken for as long as the dragon continues to be slain. You doubt your ears, but I speak truly. I have beheld the real world with my own eyes.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village. But not for long, if we have any say in the matter.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it take us in our course.
Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle.
Hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
Don't...
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, we shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
I suppose 'tis so. Ooh, stomach's complaining.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
I'm ill at ease.
My bed calls.
My head hurts just thinking about it. We cannot accompany you there, Master. But fear not, you'll find us here when you return.
I really would have been better off a bank.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Disa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
A place to quench one's thirst for knowledge, eh? I'll admit, 'tis an intriguing prospect.
Let me think on that a while.
I'm getting cut open.
Now you've done it.
Good to see you, Master.
Well met,
No
sir.
easy answers here.
Fine wares ordered.
Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
We have achieved our objective.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your Majesty. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, She has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crownflower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crownflowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Could use a little fun to brighten my day. It's a good time this way.
Stomach's complaining.
The hours seem
I'll have
to
an early
fly
supper.
when
Would take a better...
I sense eyes upon us.
I'm rather unfamiliar with the market, as 'twere.
I'll have an early supper.
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?